Yo, give me the link.
You are quite loud. Maybe I'll turn you down a bit on
Oh,
the recording.
okay. Imagine I just come through the mic.
I don't even know if I'm live. Oh, I am live. There we go. Let's do this, bruv.
If you don't give me a link, I'll find you.
Hang on a second. Stream latency, low latency, that's calm. Alright. I'll give you a link. Here's a link. And then... Oh.
Oh, gee!
You can hear your dumb voice, bruv. A lot
Bro,
people are gonna struggle to tolerate your voice, you know. You might have to need to like relax your voice because
I
you know
can hear myself.
it might affect my retention.
There's no way I can hear myself.
I've just dropped it into a Discord server, so let's see how this goes. Alright, today the plan is to track some footage. I don't know where the camera is even. Let's go. Too many days putting off making tutorials. Today is gonna happen. Alright? So, story blocks.
Wait, why can I hear myself?
Because I can hear you. Shaky footage. Okay, because there's no merit tracking friggin'
I
smooth
can't hear
footage.
myself anymore.
Good man. So here we go. I found this earlier. Here's what I found earlier. I'm gonna get. See, there's the trade-off. Do you get 4K? Yeah, 4K is the biggest one. Let's just do that one. Let's have a download. Bang. Okay, lovely. And let's drag that into a new.
You're a bit overexposed,
position.
big man.
Oh yeah, wow, that is very overexposed. I should probably look at that. It's fine. Everything's fine now. It's fine. It's fine. Let me quickly get that exposure lowered. Sorry guys.
Bro, why does that say? Why is an Adobe app called XD?
XD? Oh, XD is a whole new story, mate. That is a beautiful app. Talk about that another day. So.
Oh, okay, just give me a quick little summary. No. Okay.
No. Not that would be deviating from the subject of this video. So here we have some footage. What I'm thinking to do is to track this guy and put something on. Like,
Let me be an NPC in the chat real quick.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna get this tracked and I'll put something on it so we can actually get the motion. Maybe get something on the back of the truck. Or on the side of the truck. Yeah. Alright. So let's get that going. You just stop laughing, mate. Can you just relax?
Can you look at the chat?
I'm not. This is amazing. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate the support. It's very much appreciated. So now I'm here in Mocha. You don't even know how I got here, so I don't know what you're laughing about. I thought you wanted to learn.
Bro, you're on live. I'm not supposed to be here.
No, you are here because you decided to be here. Okay.
Yeah, but no one knows that I'm here.
Everyone knows you're here. Everyone can hear you.
What?
You're part of the stream.
Oh!
Yeah. So now you've suddenly.
I had the video muted.
Yeah. So now everyone can hear you, and because otherwise I'm talking to no one. I'm talking to myself. I look like a crazy person. So I might as well take you down with me, innit? Well, yeah, that's true.
No.
I do plan like that. So what am I doing right now? I'm like marking the place I want to track, because Mocha, what it does is it tracks based on the footage underneath it. It doesn't just look for contrast. It actually tracks it like as if it's a texture. So yeah, let's see if that works. So we've got all these things. Let's do perspective. Well, let's just try this. See what happens. Let's see what happens. I'll just hit this. I'm kind of scared. Oh, better jumping. Not liking the jumping. It's so weird that it keeps with it for some of it and then decides to...
Yeah,
oh no,
it
is working.
Of this?
The point is you track it, and once you track it, you can do stuff with it. Do you understand? You understand?
Okay. No,
So,
let's just... Yeah.
So, okay. So now, let's go forward. How much do we get? How much do we get? How much do we get? That's pretty good, you know. That just stayed on. This is meant to be difficult. You see that? The way it's just staying on. the way that I'm doing that is I'm hitting this little thing at the top, if you can see that. And this is what you'd normally see. And they're like, okay, but you're not really sure if it's stuck on because it's just shaking like everything else. But if you press this button, it's called quick stabilize mode, it just locks it to where you are. So you get a really good like quick view of like how well that's lining up, which is banging. So now, this is the thing, right? Now, we're about to lose this. We don't want to do that. We want to keep the track going. So what we can do is you can move the shape to like here, okay? Because what Mocha does, it'll remember the original track. Like that's the thing that is going to be tracked when I bring it back into After Effects. That's what's going to go back into After Effects. But then this is whatever. This is your tracker. So this can
Oh, you're
move.
not even in After Effects. Oh.
So this can actually be anywhere, and it will carry on this track. So look, bang. See that? So it's gone off screen, but it's still there. It's starting to distort a bit, so I might have to do some reparations later. Okay, so I think that'll be what, back of white truck, and then this is the. Well, I'll get to that in a sec. Now, what else can I track? This is kind of a poor example, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. Let's keep it simple. Alright, we got this. So now we go back. And here we go. We've done the track. You
Is
can't
it
see any
just my
difference.
Wi-Fi? But
Probably is your Wi-Fi, because you're broke.
it's not quite loaded, mate.
So, is it loading for you?
Oh, now it's working. Now it's working.
Okay, so now if I do a solid, this solid is going to be like, let's make it like, that's mad. Let's make it like 1500 by 1500. I'm going to call this like track solid. Make it red. Okay. And then what I can do is I can get the tracking data. I can create track data, which is going to show me all the tracks that I just did. This is the only one I did, so that's already highlighted. And then it gives me this corner pin data. Let me turn this off for a sec. And now you can see these little corner pins, right? If I turn off the footage, yeah, you can see it. So you can see the corner pin data, and it's following the van like it was in Mocha. So I've got that data now. And what you can do with this is you can do either corner pin, or you can do transform. Transform is like your XY, just get a null. So I'll show you that as well. Okay, so track null. Label your layers, as Ben Marriott says. So I can do this, target, track null, transform, bang. And now we have a null there. And this is cool because you can do stuff like, you can test it with like a big text. Can't type today. Make it like 80. Wow, Forrest, you've quieted down since I told you that you're live. Oh, sorry, name drop.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Oh,
it's
a bit tense now. A bit laughing about, you know.
Yeah, a bit.
No one's
'cause
watching,
I'm
bro.
thinking,
Have you even got any views?
It's not.
Don't think we've got any
Yeah,
views, man.
the only one. But I can hear your lovely wife in the background.
That's not my wife. That's a Korean show. / my family.
Ooh, what? Are you sure that's not your wife?
It's my mother and sister. So
What did your wife just like? Just
she left the
okay.
chat. Look at this, right? Look how easy that was. Damn, son. Obviously the track ends there, so that doesn't work. But
You really did
Mocha
that just to add
exports-
some big text.
Well, on one hand, right, that was really easy and quick to track for just tracking something. That was just, I literally drew one shape, I hit
Oh.
forward and back, and it tracked it perfectly. Okay?
That's a lot of keyframes, you know.
Yeah, I think you're a bit behind on the stream. But yeah, it is a lot of keyframes because it tracks every frame even if everything stopped. So if you want to see where things stopped, you can select the keys and hit the graph editor, and then suddenly, look at this.
Oh, I am
You can actually
behind.
see. You'll be behind about 5 seconds or something, 5 to 7 seconds, and then suddenly you got all this that no one wants. No one wants this because this means there's no more change. The change stopped. If we go to value graph, you can see here that was the last key before things just halted. Same with center and all that other fancy stuff. So we do that, bang, and then when you go here, just delete these keys as well. That's nice and clean now. And then we can do the same. It's not as relevant, but it kind of is actually, kind of is, because what I want to do is I want to like have this null keep going. It's like, oh, it lost track here, but what if it could just keep going? So I could do a couple of things. What were these doing before it died? Okay, it was scaling up. The rotation is going kind of mental. Rotation, we don't want that kind of nuttiness, so I'm going to put a little expression that smooths it out. Sorry, expressions. Careful. And then
Not a fan. Yeah, not a fan.
what can I do for you, mate? So what that
Oh,
does
you're
is
violating, man.
so you see how easy that is. That just means
I
over the
seriously
space
lost
of
interest in this live stream.
Okay, well I'll see you later. Goodbye. So we've got that, but then this one I wanted to keep going, so I could just do this and have the null like go a bit further, so like a fake track, just so it can go off screen. And a good indication of like if it's matching the same speed is like are the spaces between these keys about similar to the little dots here? Don't know if you can see that on YouTube. Like, is that about the same? Another way to check it is you go to the value graph on the position and you see like does that graph continue as it was before? You see? But that's kind of
interesting.
Scale as well. Scale, we want the scale to go up a bit. You want it to match. You see that? The way it matches.
Can I talk to you about some life matters while you're doing this?
You can talk to me about whatever, mate. What's up?
Yeah, so can you please remove that pin?
What pin?
I think you know what pin. I think you full well know what pin I'm on about.
Oh. Right. So the pin situation...
Okay, you know what? Instead of removing it, can you just tell me?
Basically, the reason why the pin is there is I don't know. You talk to your dad about that. Right.
I'm not like an 8-year-old. I'm not gonna download some...
Why are you scared to talk to dad? Have you spoken to him yet about this?
No, because I'm quite confident he'll say no.
That sounds
Can you just be my dad real quick?
You sound very driven and ready.
Can you just
for life?
Can you just be my dad real quick?
I can't make decisions of a parent for you.
Yeah,
your
but
parents need to be on board. You can't like randomly
his.
not have your pin anymore.
It's not actually his though, is it?
What?
His decision.
Why not?
Because you know what? Just be my dad.
You can't. You gotta respect your dad, and he has to be on board with it. And if he's why don't you pray? Like if you're kind of worried,
man, just tell me the. No, can I guess?
You can't. You can guess if you want, but there are no shortcuts in life.
Is there a word? One word.
Might have to wait for my facial expression for an answer to that question.
I'm waiting.
I'm literally wasting everyone's time right now. Okay, that is text. If you want to text on, that's it. Done. It's done. Sorted. Okay. Beautiful. Looks amazing.
Yo,
now
is the word monkey?
Instead, if you want it to be a corner pin thing, you can do something like this. And now, suddenly, nothing works as expected. Why doesn't that work? Oh, is it because the footage isn't the same size as the comp? I swear down for start. See, this is what we want. We need difficulty. See, this I don't get this. Why is this happening? Oh. Could that be why?
There's some issues, mate.
No, I think I've got it. So, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's try this again. Bang. Nope. Let's try this again. We're going to apply corner pin to track solid. Still not working. But why?
You look a bit stuck there, mate.
Interesting. Why is that the case? This is what we want. We need confusion, frustration, anger to solve this issue.
Why do you want to track a red piece of
You have limited vision.
something?
Once you see the vision, you'll understand. What this is not just a solid, it's a pre-comp. So you can pre-comp.
Did you just say I have limited vision?
Yes.
Oh.
So now you go in here, and I can do anything I want with this. Do you understand? Let me just keep making it back to 1500 by 1500. Hopefully that stays. Okay. And then we'll delete that. We'll go to the beginning. We'll do create track data.
You should have that thing where like tells you where you're clicking.
Oh, just read all the thing. Oh, clicking. Yeah. Yeah, I should do that. Maybe for another video. The next one. I'll get it sorted. Interesting. I wonder why it's offset. Why is it offset?
Check your YouTube channel.
Okay.
Let's see what we have here. Oh, I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this. I was not sent this. Thank you very much. Oh no, you did send me this.
Okay. This is confusing me. I solved this last time. I remember I had this issue last time and I solved it. Oh, is it as simple as this?
Oh my god, your voice is so crisp in your gag beverage
there we go.
project breakdown video.
Damn son. Yeah, because it's processed. Yeah, that's
It's
right.
like
So,
proper like
Okay, delete please.
Like I felt that.
This is a PG stream.
No, because you know what? By you saying that, you just made it un-PG. And no one thought of it like that.
You are making very uncomfortable sounds. I'm uncomfortable.
I don't think anyone was thinking of it like that.
I don't think anyone's watching.
You should go fix your brain. Why have I seen your brother?
Okay, see this? So now it's fully nicely linked there. It's done.
Why do you have a video of cutting grass?
Oh, because that was an edit I made because I wanted to learn how to edit, so I made a random video about editing. That's called passion, bruv. Something that you need to,
Oh, it's like that.
Instill in yourself, yeah.
It's like that.
You went there, innit?
It's like that.
You tried to diss me for an old video. Yeah, I mean, I was limited
by
my gear.
You, I'm just asking you.
I mean, I was a young man.
Oh,
but I made a
you're
sick
tipping
edit.
the grass. The neighbors.
Yeah, there's commentary there, so you get context for that heinous act. Oh, just to add, like, value +5.
Oh, that was a beautiful edit. Oh, I remember this handgun. This was pretty good.
Interesting. Oh, it only adds it to the first value. That's interesting.
Oh, you're so young. Look at you.
I'm 30 in a month, so you can say that again.
No, in this video. Fuck you.
Okay. So, here we have a track solid, tracking so well. Tracking solid, mate. Look, this is how easy Mocha makes tracking now. Come on. If it loads. That's really cool. That was very effortless. But then the point is now, you can go into this. Let me get rid of this first one. You can go into this and pre-compose this and track back of truck. And when you go into here, you do just see a red solid. But then what you can do is you can put a circle there. No, let's go a star. That's just more obvious. Center the star. I should probably put the screen keys on so people know what I'm clicking. And then, because it's a square in the comp, I need to stretch everything. So I'm going to do that with the adjustment layer. So stretch all the things.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the transform effect, turn off uniform scale and set it to like 150. Wrong one. Set it to like 150. Maybe 180. Maybe 200. Maybe. Now let's have a look. Oh, look at that. A star on the back. See? That's how you do it. That's the effect you get.
That's beautiful.
If I set this to say add. Oof, that's a bit strong. And it's a bit too, it's a bit too sharp. So let's add a bit of a Gaussian blur.
All that for a star is crazy.
You can do whatever you want with this. So I could just, I could just be like, trim path it. So trim path, set this to like that.
Yo, I'm supposed to be doing my maths homework, but
You don't have to be
you're
here.
such an
No,
amazing.
no one's asked you to.
No,
No one,
you actually asked me.
You can complain. You literally paid me money to stay in my ear while I did this video.
Okay, you know what?
So
This is not.
people know the truth. So
This. Okay,
here we go.
not part of the script.
And then offset can be like time times 200. Can you see it properly, by the way?
Yeah, but I'm like 15, not 50. I'm like 5 seconds behind.
Okay.
Nah, why are you using?
Sorry, did I use an expression that was a bit intimidating for you? Sorry. I really apologize for that. I'm just very sorry about that. So Polestar fill. This one's going to
Did you
be
do
like,
IT? That you know how to do that?
what?
Did you do IT? How do you know how to do coding?
I have a bit of a background in programming, i.e. school. That's so weird. Oh, because there's still a taper on that one. Let me get rid of the taper on that first one. Taper.
Bro, what's a taper? That's a
Taper
haircut, I
is
guess.
how the, well, literally, yeah, it kind of makes the line shorter towards the end of the path.
Oh, this is literally a taper.
Yeah, it's tapering off like that, so it's cool. Like that, you see?
Oh my word. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a picture of my haircut. I'm gonna be looking so absolutely scrumptious.
Sure, okay. So here we go. And then we can do things with it like glow. What was it? Glow? No, not glow. Deep glow.
Bro, you paid like £50 for that.
Deep glow is amazing. Don't test me.
Oh.
It's not fast enough for what's happening. Oh, it's all frozen. Everything's frozen. Just gonna wait for things to come back. Can we do? But wait. Oh, we're back. So, save this. Let's have this. No, let's have this work a bit faster. And the reason I use an expression is because it's just easy to be like, yeah, make it that much faster. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I want the star to kind of show up a bit more than that. So I can add like an actual background, and I can make that background dark. And I can set it to say, I don't know, 50%. And now the back of the truck is, oh, because it's add, it's not going to be exactly like that. So if I set it to overlay instead, yeah. This is cool. This is cool. Not very thick, is it? Let's make it thicker. This is a bit of a serious red. Make it just pure red. Terrible. Make it terrible red. And then make this trim path a bit shorter.
Bro, this voice in this video is actually so crisp. I actually love it.
What are you talking about?
I just keep watching it over and over again.
Why? Which video is this?
The gag beverage. So crisp.
Thank you. I used the same mic as well. It was the same mic. So this is what you can do.
How is it so beautiful then?
It's just processed with some stuff in Premiere. Alright, look, there's the video. It's tracked. That's how you do it.
That was absolutely an amazing tutorial. I loved being here
I think
and accompanying you along this journey.
I feel like you learned absolutely nothing. And for that,
No, I learned a lot.
I don't think you watched it.
I learned a lot, trust me.
Yeah.
I did. Well, midway, I
You
got a
might.
little distracted, but
Okay,
you know,
something's up.
I was watching your work, so you know, it's still okay.
Well, let's see.
I'm very proud of you, sir.
Thank you. I'm very
I
honoured.
would love to be in your ear next time too, if that's all right with you.
If only if you are, only if you agree to be a bit more involved, you may have a token.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay, yeah. You know what? Sure. I think I was pretty good company though,
Well,
until I found out that you can hear my crisp voice on the live stream.
yeah. Then you became scared and
Yeah,
realized that
and then I clocked that literally I'm the only one watching.
yeah. So what's the issue?
Well, what would you do? Wait, what's it called when someone like gives you viewers? Oh, raid. What'd you do if you got raided? I'd actually shut up on the spot.
Oh
I'd let you do
man.
the talking.
Yeah, so this is the same as the group chat where you just don't talk.
Oh, okay.
Brake lights. Here we go. I'm thinking of
You know
like
in that
a
group
kind of
chat,
like a Tron.
I have like 200 unread messages.
I know, because you don't want to know the truth.
I'm like so incredibly active. Did I open it? Oh, I opened it.
Might have. Yeah. So what we're gonna do
Oh,
here?
damn.
Okay, we're gonna put this a bit lower. I'm gonna
Yeah,
create
no, I
like
still
a.
have 242 notifications. Hold
Let's
up.
do screen. We don't need the background. We just need this.
General discussion 125. That's fine.
All right. Let's do echo. Ooh, it's gonna be so interesting. Let's do like 100. 100, yeah. And then the gap will be like.
Bro, which room are you in?
I'm in the living room.
Let me recall where that is.
You don't know where this is. This house has been changed up quite a bit.
Has it? Ugh,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it for a while. Is it like, dude, there's double doors? That room?
Yep.
I see.
Yeah, it is. So if I turn off, this ain't working, bruv.
Why didn't you have a setup upstairs?
There's no room for me upstairs anymore.
Well, just get deported out of your room.
Yeah, kind of. It's a 3-bed house with like multiple people living in it. Okay, so we've got echo, and what I wanted, and I'm not really seeing that anymore, which makes me sad, is I wanted echo to work, but I don't know if echo. Do I think echo works on a composition? Only works on.
Did
like
you
a
add the deep
solid
glow?
layer. No, not at the moment. Oh, I could just do this. Yeah, I could just do this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little circle here. What? Add a little circle here. Okay. Okay. So that'll be those just 2 circles. We'll call this break trail. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get rid of that. And are you okay, mate?
Sorry, man.
Are you actually right? Do you need to
Yeah,
send
I'm
someone?
fine.
Track now. There we go. Yes. See that? Beautiful. Gorgeous.
You
Now
just
I've
created
got.
2 circles.
You
What am I
need
looking
to.
at?
You need to calm thyself. Okay. See this? Beautiful.
A line. What is that line?
When I press
Oh,
play, you
why is
see
it
in it.
having a little seizure?
That's not respectful to people with seizures. So
Like,
I think you need to rethink. I think you need to go and read the YouTube guidelines before you continue talking to me.
wait. Do you think they're like listening?
Who? People who watch this video? Probably.
It was only me though.
Well, it'll be left online afterwards. So.
Who do you think someone's actually gonna get to? Wait, how far are we in?
Oh, this
Someone's
is
gonna
so
get to
sick.
30 minutes in
Look at this.
when I said that
Look at
comment.
this beautiful, stupid effect.
Yeah, let's just hope no one hears that comment.
Don't be too worried. You've got a whole life ahead of you. That's cool. You sound a bit scared. Rest assured.
I'm sorry, but
You are screwed.
what is that?
I'm just playing. This is how you find magic. You play till the magic finds you. It should be the other way, shouldn't it? I agree. But then this is kind of not what we wanted, because now it's like the other way. But that's this some of the things you can do with the track in it. I was thinking of some kind of like brake light trail or something, but yeah, that doesn't work. It has to go the other way. Alright, cool. So that's basically how you track that. Maybe we can find something else which is decent. Shaky cam. This stream has gone on for ages, isn't it? And I've done nothing.
I'm clapping for you.
It's been half an hour.
If you didn't hear.
Okay. Yeah,
If you didn't hear,
I
I'm clapping
appreciate
for you.
the applause. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're overexposed.
Okay, well the camera will adjust.
Uh,
It's on auto ISO now. Alright.
so all that was for you to add some wiggly strokes onto
Look.
some headlights.
The point is to track the shot. Then you have to add your own imagination to make it decent.
I just find tracking so absolutely useless. Like, what is the point?
It's track. Well, what do you mean? It helps you put stuff in videos, makes it look like it's there. What is your question? Are you okay?
Depends.
Let's see. Tunnel. Oof, that is mad. That's 3D, bruv.
Wait, what are you finding?
I'm finding a way to like try and find something to Mocha. Mocha video. You kind of have to be like going through. What can we see? Okay. Pan. See what pan? Oh. Pan shot. Panning shot. Alright. Are you tired? You can go to sleep.
No, I'm trying to pan chopped. I'm trying to make this thing my homework load, but it's not actually loading. It's a bit of an issue.
Okay, well, maybe I'm using all your internet.
I'm using hotspot. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Oh, it loaded.
I don't even know what I should use. Building wall.
Just
City. Just city. See. Ooh. That is interesting. I'm gonna get that. Because there's something I want to try. For that. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Okay. So, footage of buildings looking up. Okay.
Oh, no,
So,
no.
drag into a comp. So here we have a second piece of footage. It's kind of heavily distorted, which I don't think trackers like. So I'm going to try and do like an optics compensation, and I've never actually used this for what it's meant to be, which is correcting distorted footage. And if this is something I've not done before, so let's see how this goes. Yeah, let's try that. So I've got a little grid up. It's gonna be super weird. Oh, it's starting to go the other way. Remove fisheye.
I'm actually like
fisheye
so smart.
Distortion.
Oh my god, quadratics are so long.
If I were to look into quickly, remove lens distortion After Effects. What am I gonna get? Oh, that's red giant. So that's useless. Optics compensation. Oh, okay. but it's not the same. Wow, that's so cool. That's a very cool plugin. Okay, well surely we can do this without Ignace. Okay. What's he doing? Optics compensation until he thinks it looks fine. Cool. That's a long video for nothing. So, 80. We could do 80. And we can call this, for sure building up, looking up, prep. Because Mocha will ignore the effects. So then
Okay,
you put that into
whoa,
a
I
new thing.
literally went for about 3 minutes and I've appeared to this.
You have literally disappeared completely.
Why
So
is
here we
it
are. We now have a new
green
piece of
and
footage.
it's like
We had some, some situation. So what we want to do is you want to track. Ooh, okay. Let's track this building. This looks trackable, doesn't it? Mocha, Mocha, where are you?
bro, your ears not so hurting with your glasses on under the headphones.
A little bit because the headphones broke, so this has no limit now. So it doesn't have any clamping force. So it just stays. It's terrible. I'm dealing with it. It's not hurting today though. Thank God.
Let's see.
Okay, so here we go. Here's the footage successfully, mostly understored with using optics compensation. And here I'm going to be picking. I'm going to do this. I'm going to pick this building here. And I'll just want to track this, innit? So reflections are not good news. So let's avoid the reflections. Bang.
See, this actually looks pretty useful. I like this.
Useful, man. Gratitude on you.
Putting something on a building.
And then let's see if that lines up with the. Yeah, that looks like it lines up. And then the surface. It'd be cool if there was a shortcut to have the surface line up with the grid in the same way. Because I want it to be the same way like that. And I can zoom in with the scroll wheel and get it to line up perfectly. Not perfect. One over, like there. Okay, it's not going to be perfect because it's still some distortion, so I have to live with that. That's fine. And now if I look at the grid that's been made, that looks kind of lined up, doesn't it? So now, perspective, is perspective changing? Yes, it is. So we'll enable that. Okay, we're going to say, let's use 30% of the pixels. And yeah, let's go. I went to the middle of the shot. You can go wherever you want, but I went to the shot where it's clearest.
Yes,
My
yes.
subject is the clearest.
That is beautiful.
I'm gonna hit that button, track it, and then bam. I don't know how this is
I'm a
gonna
bit
go.
behind. Give me a
Whoa,
so wait.
that
Which
is
button?
so sick.
Ah, that button.
You see this? The beauty of Mocha. Hopefully it doesn't break, but this is good. Come on, stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. It is slipping. You can see at the top it's slipping. But let's just see how well it does. Okay. Just gonna keep that. Oh, no, I don't want that. I'm gonna correct. Let's turn off surface. Turn off planar. Make sure this point stays on. See this? And then we go back down here. That looks odd, but sure. This is going to be like there. We are going to continue. Actually, we're going to have to come across a bit.
It's pretty interesting.
So line up and then keep going. Things are usually faster than this, but because I'm tracking like most of a 4K frame, it's a lot for this GPU.
Don't you have like the best GPU?
Yeah, but things are still difficult. Alright, as a track, I know how to correct this later. So I'm just gonna let it go. Ooh, we lost something. What was that? What was that? Yeah, that died. That died hard. Okay. Maybe I should just
What happened to Mocha being beautiful?
Mocha, firstly. And secondly,
That's what I
you
said.
just to calm down. And we're gonna go back a bit. I'm gonna hit undo. Okay. And then this will go here. So that it's still in the frame, but it doesn't distort that mad. Let's go. Bring it closer. Because this part isn't what's getting corner pinned, it's this guy. This is getting the corner pin, so that needs to be on point. But this can be anywhere. So as long as these are in a good place, we're fine. As long as these don't go off frame, we're fine. That means you have to come in and, you know, sort it like that a bit.
Wow.
Okay, nearly there. Nearly there, nearly there. Nice. You got that. Got that. Now let's try the other way. Bam. That is very drifting at the top there. Drifting a lot. We'll have to see to that in a bit. Okay, let's go. Alright. I don't know how it's coping with these reflections. That's insanity. Oh, starting to get some real problems. Let's undo before it starts going mad. And let's just click this line. No, you can't do that here. Let's just do here. Do this. Okay. Keep this up there. Bring this in a bit. And keep going. Bring this in a bit. This is going to be a different kind of issue because I've got a reflection to avoid. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So glad that a shot that looks kind of easy is actually difficult because you watch some tutorials on Mocha online, they'll give you some simple footage and they'll say, just do this and it'll look great. It's like, nope, there's a bit more to it than that. There's always a bit more to it than that. The footage you actually end up getting when you track, it's always just a bit more complicated, unless you get lucky.
Mm.
Okay.
What are you going to put on this building in the end?
I was thinking of putting some arrows that are flashing downwards. Because it's not really about what happened there. Oh, do you know what I can do? This is another thing I can show you. I can track the reflection as like a... So look, I can call this track, and then I can create another track, which is going to be like here. Right? And I can say, like, don't track that. So I can make that a subtract down here, blend mode. And then when you look at this little button here, the thing. So this is add. Good. And that is going to be, yeah, there you go. So when you look at the track one now, track is going to track all of this minus this other one, which is also needs to be tracked. So if I untick that, that means that won't track for now. So I can just focus on this. I'm going to call this reflection. Damn. Actually getting useful now.
Damn.
So here we go.
It's getting interesting.
Beautiful. You see that? I mean, it's sticking-ish. It's sticking-ish.
I see the vision.
Thank you. I'm proud of you, son. So we're here now. We're here now. And this is important to keep off the screen there. Beautiful. Now keep going. Okay, this needs to come out here a bit. Come out here. And we keep going. This is struggling. Struggling. I think this doesn't need perspective or even shear. Or rotation. Not rotating. Oh, things are happening.
What's shear?
Shear is like skew. It's like don't worry.
Oh,
It's just a yeah. Like when a square becomes a rhombus, that's shear. Because you're shearing it to kind of like forcing the top and the bottom to go opposite ways. You get like a, you know what I mean. This is good. Because if I can get this nuisance out of the way, I can then track what's left of the building with the original track thing that I was doing. Looking good. I'll go to here. Oh, incredible. It doesn't actually move. So I'm just tracking a whole lot of nothing because it doesn't actually move much. Alright, fine.
hold
But
on.
here we go. So now we go here. And now. Let's see. I'll go here now and I click perspective and all that fancy stuff. I should be able to get a nicer track. But let's see what happens. Oh, stop tracking. It stopped tracking. I don't like that. Okay, let's try this. Ooh, things are going bad. Things are going very bad.
Bro, I can hear like clear family conversations.
I apologize. What can I do?
No, it's okay.
What
It
can I
adds
do?
it
It
adds
adds
effect to the video.
ambience,
Yeah, exactly. That's
unprofessionalism,
the word.
cheapness.
That's the word. No, don't bring yourself down, mate.
Hint of brokenness. Alright, I think I'll just leave it like that. I didn't have the courage to do the whole video because it's a tutorial. Okay.
Wow.
Now,
So you would
if I
leave
do
your
this,
viewers
I'll
like
leave-
that?
I mean, they understand the principles. They can play around until it works for them.
Oh, the audacity.
Okay, so now we turn that off. We don't want to see this actually. We just want to actually we do. Yes. Don't want to see this. Let's see how this looks with the track. Let's see how this looks if I were to just play it. That's holding decently well. Decently well for that part at least. Okay. 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 Oh. 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 Things are getting a bit messy there. So if we could go to then this other tab called Adjust Track. Now you can do things. We could do this. I saw someone fix this online in a recent thing. And you have to add a keyframe like this. And you have to basically click here. And then that can go, oops. Hang on. We have to go to a non-bad part of the video. So basically, there. So what I'll do is I'll untick that. I'll set the surface exactly where I want it. And then I can start placing where I want the points to really be. And what you can do is, now that I've got this track, I can actually track correction points to it. Okay.
Wow.
Alright. So now if I add a point, bang. Yep, there you go. There's another one. Bang. Wait, how do I do that? Bang. And then for the top right, we go bang. And then bottom right, I don't know if this part's relevant, but bang. And then left. and then here. There you go. And then now, if I go, I don't know, here, I can now correct this and say I want to move you. Can you move up there, please? And then this can go like there. I don't know if this is the way to do it. This looks wrong. Alright,
I believe.
you believe in me. I appreciate that. This auto.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, go put yourself there. Get yourself there. This is bad, bruv. What is this? This should be like there, but it's not actually. It's moving everything. This is not what I planned for. So let's just do add new point. Bang. We don't want to keyframe more points. Bang. Bang. And bang. Okay. So then we're gonna go here. And this. Oh. And this one. Oh wow, is this what it is? It's because it's all of that. Alright. Okay. Got it. Oops. I'll go here. Settle points. There you go. Now when I go to here, it's going off a bit. I can correct that. Yes. And now when I correct this one, yes, yes. Because the perspective wasn't enabled. Learning together. Learning together. I've already done this once before, so this is good. Very good. Oh wow, this is, whoa, okay. That's gonna go there. Ooh, so cool. See, it adds like a correction pass on top of it, which is good. If I go here, yes, and because I've not clicked keyframe all points, it's only going to change what I think. It's not going to change all of them. So it kind of changing 3 of them, for example, will fix that other remaining point, which is quite handy. Okay, yeah, can leave that where it was. Hopefully it's there. No, it's gone up a story. Gone down, I mean. There. Okay, I should probably put some what's that track called in the background so people can enjoy. This is really good. Looking alright, you know, looking alright.
Very good.
Locked on. Okay, this can go here. This can go here. We are looking good still, I believe.
But you know, I'm still doing my homework. That's how committed I am.
Yeah. We are creatures of accountability.
Okay, don't know what that means, but yeah.
It just means that if you don't get called out, then you'll keep doing something that isn't good.
You know, I want to say your quote again. But I'm not sure I can.
It's not a swear word.
Actually,
It's just a normal phrase. Just a normal phrase.
I can't. I forgot it too. Something wheat and something chaff.
You need to separate the wheat from the chaff.
Ah, yes, 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 yes. How inspirational.
Yes. This is cool, man. And then we go to here. Oof, oof, oof. We got some jumps. We got some jumps. Really bad jumps. Right before it freaking gets wrecked.
Yeah, imagine like this was. Imagine like it was perfect first time.
Yeah, then no one would learn anything. It'd be terrible.
Oh, damn.
To separate the wheat from the chaff. Facts, mate.
I want to watch more of your YouTube videos. It's actually quite entertaining.
Oh, that's kind.
No worries, no worries. Oh, let's see you drive a Aero Atom 300.
That's a good video. Here we are.
Bro, what is this instructor doing? Why is he telling you to go right when right is literally the only way you can go?
I know. He felt really instructive there with that.
Hmm.
I had told him I hadn't driven before. That was my first time.
Well, that's fine. And then
So,
you surprised him majorly,
and so,
severely surprised.
and then yeah, at the end he goes, have you done this before? I was like, just Gran
Oh, you had to
Turismo.
grab onto the steering wheel. That's crazy.
But he told me that I had it anyway, so he didn't need to grab it. So I was like, yeah, I know I had it. Why are you touching my wheel? I didn't say that, but should have. Okay, I think that is okay. We got some weirdness going on where it starts jumping, but I think I can fix that in post. So let's go back after all that. What do we have? The way Mocha works is you can only corner pin stuff if it's the same size as the composition. So, but the building's vertical, but the footage isn't. So the footage is the other way, so it's going to be a lot of distortion. But yeah, create track data. I want the actual track, not the reflection. And then corner pin, motion blur, black solid, apply. And now I will give you that. If you check my keep. I don't know. It's one of the ones you know. Okay, so we've got look at that. It works. It's cool. It's not perfect, but it's working. That's interesting. That track is off. I need to fix that. Let's go back in. I got the mirror wrongly aligned there. Yeah, that shouldn't be there. Should not be there. I thought I fixed that. So that just goes there. Rest of it looks fine. That's really bad. What's going on there? It breaks there. Alright, so hopefully we can ignore that. Yeah.
Bro, why have you like
Yeah.
completely cut off your hair and that unlocked the power of motion blur video?
Because I was going for a bold for a bit look. So I was like, it's going anyway.
You look
Let's just fast track
you
it.
look scary. I won't lie. I was a bit,
Thank you.
I released a gasp.
Thank you. I think you were shocked by the
No, not
lack
in
of
that
hair.
way. Not like honestly, that can be a good thing, you know.
Okay, so you were actually scared, but not in a bad way.
Yeah, yeah. Because I know it's you. You get me. So why would I be scared?
Okay.
Honestly, though, I feel like you abused me when I was younger.
You were younger.
You
I
kind
don't think I
you
knew
kind
you
of
when you
chucked
were
me around
younger.
a lot. Wasn't
No.
very nice.
I'm live on YouTube, and Faris is on call.
Oh my god! Oh, is that not the? Oh,
It's on Outlook on there. So just before everything hits the fan, just gonna delete that. I'm gonna go to the last key, and then everything there.
you just have to admit, I'm just such an amazing company.
You are an amazing company.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bro, this homework is so long.
Yeah, don't ask. Joking.
I think
No,
you should
I'm
apologize.
not joking, but actually, so
Oh,
just felt
okay.
like a perfect thing to say at that moment. So, okay, there you go. So now I have. Just want to clean these keys up. Just so many keys. For some reason, keyframes slow down After Effects quite a lot. So we'll just leave it there. Stop it right there. Close that up. Close that up.
Do you put this after all your passwords?
That one should be, yeah. It's bad because it goes down and then it comes up. I think that lower left one, having issues, having major issues. See that? Just
It's not good, is it?
It's not figuring itself out, is it? What I can do here, I can do something interesting, is I can guess what it's going to do by just following the trend of the graph. See that? So I can say, I want you to be like there. And I want you, the X value, to be like way further down. Okay. And what that's doing is that's kind of creating like a fake lead up into it. Okay, that works. I mean, the only way to know is to apply a grid effect. That's not it before. Thank you. And then now you can see how well the grid aligns with the building. Okay, we have some issues. Lower left. We have this, which probably... There you go, let's try that. Nope. Just wanted to delete the Y one, but fine. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Ish. It's good enough for like what we would put on there. And then what you can do is apply the optics compensation again at the end. So call this redistort, and then apply, and then reverse it, and oh, that's kind of weird because I've taken it off and I've put it back on. What do we do? If I were to go here and bring this back in here, that's the footage. Oh wait, without this. So if I set this to say difference, just see if I can get it to line up. Or just normal, but set it to faded. It does come back, it is all there. Interesting. It is all there. Okay.
Is it now?
Yeah, it is, it's there. So
I
what
just
I
want to
do...
let you know I've officially finished my homework.
Amazing. Amazing.
Thank you.
So yeah,
Now
I have
another
brought it
one
back. I've brought it back. Ah. Oh. Redistort. No need for that. Oh, okay, because it's distorting everything. No, we don't want to distort everything. We just want to redistort the one thing here. Yes. And this can come off. And this can... Yeah. Right? Right. Oh, because the position is elsewhere. That's why. So you can't do that here. You have to do that in the center of the comp. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, it changes the... Yeah, cool. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Say track building. And to move all attributes, track building, comp prep. And then you can apply it to this because this is now centered. Right, please work. That's not working at all. Okay. Oh, because it's still with the old footage. That's why. But then if I do this, I did it. Yes, it does work. I'm just not very bright. Brilliant. That's good. That's good. Just it kind of cuts off because of the distortion. It's so heavy. Yeah. Don't know if there's a workaround to that. Do not know if there's a workaround to that. Okay, so now I've got the comp fully tracked in. I can go and I can pre-compose this and say track building animation. Okay, leave attributes. Okay, now I'll go into here and this is what I have. Just have a black solid. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a, for now, just a line. Oh, just a line. And I'm going to give it a stroke. Yeah, stroke, no fill. Okay, and then jump off that again. It's just
That's
easy.
looking absolutely stunning, I must say.
Thank you so much.
No worries, no worries.
I don't know. It's live, don't say these things. I know, but time 300. It's on public, so here we go.
Ooh. Is that what you're gonna put on the building?
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Bro,
like
why you got so many
panels.
compositions? What
Oh, this is just
pre-comps?
previous stuff. Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if you're watching it, so I don't know what I can say to you.
I'm watching.
No, but I don't know if you're watching. You know, like watching. You know, might have just been watching.
I think you should add some rounded edges to that.
Yeah, I can do that. Bang. And then, well, I don't know if I want to do that actually, but I'll do it for you for now. Okay. So I do that. That's terrible. I usually use a repeater for this stuff. But I can use a repeater still. And give it like a copy of 2 and put it underneath.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
Just trying to create some raindrops effect on the building that you'll see soon.
Oh,
And then you see this?
you
This
should
is
give me a
why-
blended tutorial.
No, please.
I'm waiting for a blended tutorial. Oh,
Sheet.
No, it's asking when the first time you want to do it. The first time you want to.
Oh, this month, like, yeah. Well, it doesn't go backwards, right? Yeah, it's just As soon as. Okay, this is happening. Okay,
Where's the CRN?
not.
where's professionalism? Talking to others, not good, not good.
Yeah, I'm getting a break. So here we go. You see this? You don't even know, Bran. You don't even know. That's how you do it. And then here, I put as an overlay, not even overlay, a screen thing. And I'm gonna give it a deep glow. Probably don't need to give it a deep glow, it's just stupid. But a deep glow. And the point here is more that is the fact that it's tracked and it's also distorted, matching the building, which is very cool.
Bro, can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
Is my Wi-Fi gone? I'm kind of draining someone's hotspot right now, but you know.
So yeah, that's cool.
It's actually pretty good, you know.
If I were to put some random image, you know what? If I were to put the first image in place of this, here's how easy it is. Because now I can go back here and do whatever I want here. So if I go here and I did freeze frame to this, freeze frame. I did this, and I did this and this. See that? Now the footage is on the screen. And then that way you can see it's working nicely. And then maybe I can change this to a higher, more obvious thing, like a screen. Or lighten, probably better for this. No, that's not good. Overlay. Soft light is good.
Are you director?
So are you.
Asking for the details of at least one. Should I give yours or mine?
Give mine. Yeah. So at this part, this is an artifact of the distortion, so I'm not sure. There must be a way to fix that. Bear with me. Um, 15. Okay, so trying to figure out if I can do. Can I grow bounce? Because this is bad. I'm not enjoying this. How do I get rid of this? Well, that part. That's going to be difficult to figure out. Because if I have nothing, it goes to the edge of the frame, fine. Yeah, that's why. Because there's not much I can do there. Because the way I had to get rid of the distortion, but then in turn, I got rid of... Yeah, okay. If I do something like a text, I mean, you get the idea. It's done, basically. It's done. That's how you do it. That's how you track things. That is locked. That is locked on, pretty much. It's slipping a bit towards the end, but... And then this part, you could hide it by whatever animation you're having, like animating down. I could just do that instead of saying it. Yeah, I could do that. I could just do... Where are we at? So... Yeah, from there to that is the point. 5 seconds. Oof, takes a long time just to take it down. And then this one can be like this. Okay? It can be like that. So then it comes down. That's cool. It almost looks even better now. And then about 10 seconds, it can start going back up.
Bro, I can officially watch your live stream like properly because I finished my homework.
Thank you. It's
Let's,
about to
let's
finish.
inspect this. No, it's okay. I was
Literally
actually
about to
going
finish.
back in and out, you get me?
Yeah. All
So,
good. All good.
It's
Just thought you
education,
wanted
you get
this,
me?
but
So peak.
clearly other plans. Okay. There we go. And maybe turn it to 50 on the ease. Oh wow, good job. So now, check it
You know
out.
your name is wrong in the government website.
I did not know that. Interesting. Oh, it's really long. It's quite poor. Okay, let's just make it to normal F9. And put that to 6 seconds.
It's just me that I can see that in that bottom left corner. Like, what's that?
What are you saying?
It just looks a bit. Hold up. Go back to the main thing.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to address. I'm trying to animate it down
Oh,
so you don't see
yeah.
that happening. That's the point, yeah.
Yeah.
Gaussian blur, because nothing is pin sharp. See this pin sharp thing next to a not pin sharp thing? If I set it to like 2, I should blend in enough. It is a little bit off, because the little side thing of the building. So, apologies. Let's have that play.
No, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, this is cool. Very cool. So what did I do here for you who tuned in very late? I have the original footage,
No,
and then
I was actually
And
tuning
then
in and out.
I need you
Thank
to
you very
relax.
much.
And then
Yeah,
we
sorry.
went to grid. I put up the grid so that I can see the straight lines and kind of undistort the footage, otherwise it's very hard to track. I added this effectual optics compensation. I turned it up and I just by eye I
Yes.
found like this was a good amount before things started going stupid. I tracked that. That's why I had to put this in its own composition, because Mocha doesn't look at effects. You have to kind of treat things in a pre-comp if you want Mocha to use that. Then I took it into Mocha and I tracked the footage using this shape here. I realized the reflection of the building was going to be an issue, so I managed to track that as well when it started becoming more of an issue. And I had that subtract from the main track, so it can still track and it doesn't break too much. It still broke a little bit towards the end.
It's pretty smart.
And then to get the track to fix up, because it was still kind of messing up, I clicked, so I went to the other tab. So track is the main tab where you do it. Then adjust track is where you go afterwards
Yes.
to add any kind of overlaying like fixes. So you kind of, so I at these points on the timeline, I created like correction keys, you could say. I don't know what they're called, but they're called, I don't know. It doesn't say what they're called here. I added new keyframes that would like correct the track. So every few frames, like here, the beginning, the middle, whatever, I'm like locking these additional like special keyframes so they stay on the corner of the building. Okay. You can see here, because it's still distorted, that's why this surface shape, that is what the composition would be tracked to in the end. It's still distorting, like here, it's not a straight line, it's still curving a bit. Here, it's supposed to follow the line of the building, but it doesn't, it kind of comes out a bit, because I couldn't correct the building's lens distortion well enough, because I've just got the built-in After Effects tools, and I'm not very experienced with that kind of thing. Anyway, so that was done. Then I brought it back in here, made a solid that would, appreciate this, as you can see here. Very good. And then I went inside and I just put some random stuff on it, any kind of footage, and the solid has to be the same size as the comp of Mocha, otherwise the corner pin won't line up. So
I see.
yeah, so then that's the result.
That was a stunning tutorial.
Do you think you actually learned something?
If I ever did, I think I did, but I feel like I'll forget it very quickly.
That's sad.
You know, it's worth the effort.
The final step, though, was of course to reapply the distortion. So when I reapply it, this is without the distortion, so it kind of works with this. Looks kind of good with this one, because it's locked in, the buildings aren't distorted at all. Maybe that looks better anyway. Right, but if you want to kind of add how the camera looked originally, I copied the same effect I did before, which is this. But then I did the opposite, the reverse thing, which kind of takes it back to how it used to be. And then I got rid of the Mocha version, which is already lens corrected, and I put the original footage back on, which has no effects on it. And then now everything is back to how it used to be distorted, basically. I've reapplied the distortion.
That's beautiful.
That's how you get the fisheye on the track. So yeah, that is the
That was actually
tutorial.
beautiful, mate.
So yeah, maybe you learned
I'm
something.
so proud of you, mate.
Maybe you didn't.
No.
I've learned something. I've tried something new. And yeah.
But can you imagine me trying this? It would just epically fail.
You wouldn't. If you actually tried, and you stay committed, you figure it out.
Wow. Alright, that's enough.
There's a lot of straws in Mocha, but this is a quick one. That lasted an hour and 20 minutes. So, you should edit this down.